Fully extend that. Go.
What?
Fully extend that. You're tight. It's got to be straight with the other camera. Woo! No. You may have to push him, go.
I knew where Grandpa was.
Jump over. I'm coming. My pant. Yeah, I know. Gogo went to run to get Grandpa. We heard it already.
Right there. Grandpa's gotta get off. You gotta push me out of here. Gogo has to push me out of here.
I just told him that. Where are they? I don't know where they're at.
Come on. Go find them.
Where do I find them? See if somebody's here. I doubt somebody is though. Nope, nobody here. Damn. Dad! Whoa! Dad! Hey! Hold on! Dad! Whoa! Wait! Scott's starter stopped on him. You're gonna have to push him.
Oh,
Pull over there and go push him. Go, get the flashlight. It's on the front. You probably have to sit on the back, Go.
6 minutes. Here. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I should have done that. Just make sure here. It's up to you.
Okay. Thanks, sir. I found Grandpa. He's behind us.
You
want me to tell Q you're starting in the back?
Yeah. Who's gonna push me now?
Right now, he's ready. Push! 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 You gotta push him. He doesn't have a starter. faster. We already have crisis. Looks like our starter's taking a dump on us. I'm just gonna wait over here for him. Exciting times here in the pits, as usual. They're probably taking a lap. I think I see his truck in the distance. You guys may not be able to see it on the camera, but I think he got it started, so he's probably not going to turn it off. Yeah, he's definitely rolling this way. Here he comes. We got to get going. Hopefully I don't eat it. I might fall and eat it here, guys. If you're in the stands, hello. I gotta try to get off the track before they run me over. Here comes the cars right now. That's the starting line right there, guys.
You want me to hold one?
I'm just glad I was able to find you to push him. There's Gito.
Scariest ride of my life.
There's Gogo. He's doing the horizontal live. There's our long form content. 2025 racing season. Free Diddy, is that the new meme?
Diddy, he did wrong.
I thought it was all about the Benjamins.
I think Scott's gonna need a new starter.
Wow, Geeko, I don't think I could type that fast. You popped that out quick, and it's spelled pretty well.
What? Oh, yeah.
All right, starting in the back of the pack. We know we had some starter issues, and we think we might have some other issues with the car today. So we elected to start in the back of the pack. We're green light racing. we got a yellow flag there. Two people got in a little bit of a collision. Looks like we got, what is that, 5 laps to go, go?
I don't know. That thing's been off the entire race. Scott's currently turning around 6,500 RPM, while the others are on their bill at 7,200.
What do you guys think of the race so far? Our long form content will be posted on Sullivan Racing, also with the horizontal live, which is also going right now. If you aren't subscribed, might as well subscribe now. You've been here this long. How's it go? What's our slogan? I forgot it. That's your slogan normally.
If you've been watching this long, you might as well subscribe.
You gotta say it loud enough.
If you've been watching this long, you might as well subscribe.
That's our vertical live there. When you see the, like in English today, if you see the yellow lights around the track flashing, once those go black, that means the next lap will be green. And they're all the way around the track. You can see them over there.
It means the next time turn 4 is going to be green, not necessarily the next lap.
Yeah. After the next turn 4, it'll be green.
No, the next turn 4 is going to be green, not after.
See, the lights are out. There's also a Z symbol back there, which I don't know if it's working. Sometimes it does. It also mimics the colors that are going on. So we're about to hit turn 4 and it'll go live. I think that's the end of the race.
I'm gonna go help Grandpa.
Give me a second while I switch cameras. Alright, so we're going to do some interviews. We're going to interview the driver after the race. So stay tuned if you guys want to see that. We didn't bring it inside today. We were a little crunched on time. We didn't bring the AV, luckily. That way we could push the car to a start since the starter went out before the race. When we got hit in a heat race, if you guys saw that, we We got hit in the heat race, and if you guys saw that, we did get jarred something loose. That's why we asked to stay in the back of the race, because we didn't know how well we were going to do. There's the pit stand. There's Grandpa. I don't know where Gogo went. If you guys have any questions for him, get there, just let me know and I'll try to keep up. Looks like the stock cars are lining up. I don't think anybody's seen someone walk around with 3 cameras at the same time before. There's the tech area. We had to go there last race. We finished 4th. I need to figure out how to I need to figure out a way to lower this selfie stick. Hey Mark,
Yeah.
take the selfie stick from me, the big long one.
Is it off?
Oh, tightening your ramp for the 4-wheeler, I see. Here, grab the microphone from me and tell the people in the live how it went.
Hold on. Wait right there.
Go, bring me the light. It's getting the microphone equipped and all. What'd you think of the race, Go? Hold on, let me turn it around this way so.
I vote.
So, didn't go as planned, but it did. I finished the race. I didn't spin out. I almost did, but I caught myself. First off, we went in the staging, and I shut the truck off, and I go to start it. The starter's junk. I was like, damn. And everybody's walking around with their thumb up their butt.
I wasn't even around.
Go is supposed to be on the 4-wheeler with Grandpa.
No, you told me to let Grandpa drive it.
That means you sit on the back.
That was the scariest ride of my life, dude.
No. Then
Grandpa forgot how to put it in gear.
Like that old donkey. So I was like, come on, everybody. If I could have just pushed myself, it probably would have been faster.
Well, I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants because it's cold out and I can't walk.
It's not that cold.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have worn the second.
But finally,
right
Grandpa's like, huh? And I got him to push me out of the thing, and
I had to teach him how
I've
to
never
drive it,
push
dude.
started a Falcon transmission, so that's kind of weird.
I had to teach him how to drive the 4-wheeler.
As you're going forward, you just shove it into gear and it takes off on its own. It's kind of weird. Finally, I got it started, and we started in the back. I could have still started in the position that I was in, but I didn't want to. It's like, no, it's an infraction. If you get push started, you have to. So we stayed alive. Anyways, and we stayed alive. We finished. I don't know. Was there anybody behind me? Probably not.
I think one.
One.
Oh, wow.
I think someone also might have pulled off.
Perfect. So we finished second, third to last.
Maybe third to
two
last.
pulled off.
Oh, well, fourth to last. We did good. We finished in the top 10, probably. Anyways.
If you have questions for him, post them in the comments.
Definitely need to put some money into my suspension. I need some shocks. They are super expensive, so I'm going to have to buy one at a time. There is something that's loose or grinding in there that I had a feeling I heard something. So next week, I think if I have a couple weeks off, I'll probably put a transmission out and see what's going on there. If I have to, I'll even get the transmission rebuilt. It's running fine, but it just doesn't feel something. It feels funny.
777 just got DQ'd.
Jerry Scray, if I didn't butcher that. RPM recall? RPM? Question mark? Recall?
I wasn't turning 6600 because I didn't feel the rev limiter. And that's where I need to press the throttle harder. But without suspension, you got to kind of slow down to make sure that your suspension's kind of working. So it kind of goes hand in hand. So the better the shocks I get, the more RPM I'll be able to run because the truck will handle better. The truck class could run $7,000. I was not hitting. I got a 6600 bill and I did not hit it. So I'm thinking 64, maybe 63, somewhere in there probably.
What do you mean a pill?
The pill is
The rev.
it's for the rev limiter. It's a little like microchip you put in there, and it only allows your engine to turn so fast, RPM wise, and then it starts cutting out. It goes, and it holds you back. It actually hurts you more than helps you.
Jerry says, do you scale the truck?
The scale. Okay, so I bought a set of scales, but I wanted to see where I was first at the beginning of the year, and then now I got a couple buddies that want to come help me. We're gonna put on scales, and then we'll go from there and see where we're at from there. But I did finally purchase scales. In the last 16 years, I've never owned a set of scales in my life. I do have a set of scales now, so that's our next step. This next week is put on scales and go from there.
I like our light guy. He's got the light low like you're telling a scary story.
$1 million. But I do again want to thank my sponsors, Los Arcos Steak and Lobster and Truth or Consequence in New Mexico. Ernie's helped me out quite a bit already this year. RP Business Services out of Los Lunas, my Auntie Patsy, she's already helped me out this year a little bit. Dave's from Dave's Fishing Guide Services, he's helped me out a couple times. He gave me a couple cool hats. I got another hat that I forgot to bring from Ernie's, from Los Arcos, I'm sorry. I'll wear that one next race.
Jerry says you should be hitting the pill right at the end of the straightaway.
I'm not, because I'm too low RPMs at the beginning. So if I just...
He needs to be able to go higher RPM in the corner.
Right. Yeah, I gotta run a higher RPM in the corner, but without my proper shocks, I think my springs are pretty good. I think it's my shocks that are really old. I'll have new ones built one at a time because they are so expensive. You gotta buy the shock and then from there you go have it built to what you want. So you're looking at like $450 per shock, 400 to 450 a shock.
Spaghetti says, how's it feel behind the wheel?
It feels pretty good. It's a little loose, but the track was not barely even tacky, so it's still kind of cold out. It's April 19th, and I got a sweater and my fire suit on, so it's not very heard of around here in southern New Mexico, but that's okay.
Did you get the springs rated?
The springs are all rated, and they are ready to set. And I did change spring at the end of last year on the left rear. So like I said, I'm going to put on scales this next week, and hopefully I can go live on that. That way we can see what's going on there. I'm still got to learn about the live stuff, my bad, because I've never done it. Only Gilbert does. I tried it the other day on a carburetor rebuild. The carburetor feels okay. I just got to give it more. I have more throttle. I have more.
Jerry, did you have fun?
I had a blast. My truck is in one piece. Everybody's okay. And we finished the race. My whatever $3,200 race truck is staying on the same lap, or even if I could drive better, it'd probably be up front within the whole group. So, and them guys got 20-30 grand in the truck. So I feel pretty confident in my truck, my motor. I feel confident. We all did a great job, and now it's time to put a little extra cash into this suspension wise to get it where we need it to be.
If you've been watching this long, you might as well subscribe.
You're right. Subscribe Sullivan Racing, subscribe Project Sullivan. We're going to keep doing this. Hopefully it works out for the better. I think a lot of people are going to keep jumping on. Again, we're here at Vado Speedway in Vado, New Mexico. State-of-the-art facility. It is definitely a nice track.
Jerry says you should really work on your RPM for next race.
Once I get my suspension set, I will have my RPMs up there. And then I can even change my RPM rev limiter bill, and I can go higher if I like. But right now I put it at 6,600. That way I don't over rev and pop a motor for some stupid reason. For me not driving it properly. So once I start driving it properly, I'll be able to do more stuff as far as giving it more RPMs. RPMs don't always win races if you don't have traction. So I gotta have traction before I can give it more RPMs.
Benny says scales and weight stuff is critical.
That's where the scales come into place. And I don't have really any weight. I have maybe 75 pounds of weight on the whole truck besides me.
But you're overweight anyway.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No.
You're right on dot, or
No,
what?
I could add another 100 to 150 pounds. So, and I can move what I have already somewhere else. So these trucks are all, the cage is set so far forward, it's all front end weight. I need more rear weight. And what everybody's telling me is I need 51% rear weight. So I gotta see what the scales say and go from there. Hopefully get it tuned in and get it closer each and every race. We'll get it a step forward, a step forward, a step forward. So.
And any money donated on the live for Project Sullivan will go straight to Sullivan Racing.
100%. It will. It'll go to shocks, as a matter of fact. Because that's what I need. Or I can even create what is it called? An Amazon wish list. And Speedway sells on Amazon, and I can buy shocks off of Amazon through Speedway. So I can even make a wish list. And you guys can, maybe somebody will want to help me with one shock or a couple of shocks or whatever, and then I can go have them rebuilt to what we need from a guy here locally.
Mega Richie 1 says hi from Britain.
From where?
Britain. England.
England. Nice. Thanks
Well,
for
England,
tuning
anyway.
in with us here at Vado Speedway. Sullivan Racing. We'll just keep pushing at it and keep moving forward. The track was a little better now than it was 2 weeks ago. It's not quite as cold either and windy, but the track is still pretty tacky.
Spaghetti says you should start a GoFundMe.
Okay.
We got your Cash App, don't you?
I do have a Cash App.
GoFundMe's weird because you got to get your entire total before they let you have it.
Right, and then you gotta tip them out or they take their cut, and yeah. So yeah, that's true. I could always put my Cash App.
What is your Cash App?
I think it's Scott, SCOTT 20S. Scott 20S, Cash App. I'll always send you a thank you, whatever. I'll put your name on the truck. And we'll go from there. As long as we're doing these lives, I'll keep broadcasting all my sponsors.
Let me pitch you an idea. All right, for everybody who sends you $5, you just write their name with magic marker somewhere on the truck. What do you say?
Make it 10, we got a deal.
That's what I said.
Because I gotta buy the markers. And with inflation, markers are going up in price. And I will use a Sharpie, a wide tip Sharpie. That way your name is legible when people walk by it.
Okay. You want to say bye then?
Thank y'all for tuning in here at Vado Speedway and with us here at Sullivan Racing. Over and out. And remember,
Don't wait for opportunity to create.
No.
Gogo's got that like right in my face. I can't even see.
Too much, dude.
Remember, we make the mistakes so you don't have to.
That was the
Project
best way you
Sullivan.
could say that.
Because I was making a mistake while I was saying it.
Yeah.
I don't say it very often.